Okay, good evening, everybody. We will make a start. Obviously, one substantive item on the agenda this evening, obviously quite a significant one. Just a reminder, as always, that the meeting is being webcast, and that therefore, if we can just keep an eye out when we're using our microphones, that they're switched on when we're speaking, off when we're not. Okay, item one is attendances. I have received apologies from Councillor Jane Bohr. Item 2 is questions from members of the public. None have been received. Item 3, are there any declarations of interest in anything on the agenda? Okay. Item 4 is minutes. Are we okay to receive and, if happy, approve the minutes of the executive on the 30th of September and the special executive looking at the budget proposals on the 14th of October, please? Thank you. Any matters from council or overview and scrutiny committees? I'm not aware of any. No, thank you. So item 6 is the Highways, Transportation, Environment and Consultancy Services, proposed changes to service delivery. Councillor Adshead, please.
Thank you, Leader. The report, which is in the open section tonight, follows on from the one approved at the executive meeting in July and the progress to date in implementing those decisions on the options for future service delivery of the contract between Trafford Council and Amy. As you will recall, in February, the scrutiny task and finish report was presented to executive with 3 options as set out in the report. In response, the July executive set out 5 recommendations and next steps, and the Part 2 report before us this evening details that progress to date on those recommendations. Therefore, without further ado, I will move the report and recommendations as set out on page 9 of the Part 1 report. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Adshead. Before I invite questions or comments, can I remind and indeed stress the fact that there is a Part 2 report to follow, and ask any questions that may be forthcoming at this point to be focused on the Part 1 report only. Any questions or comments from members of the executive? Questions or comments more widely? No? Okay. Can we approve the recommendations as at page 1 of that report, please? Thank you.
I just think it's probably a little bit premature, because obviously approving recommendations that are actually set out in the Part 2 report, and you probably need to have that discussion before you actually approve all the recommendations finally. I think you do it at the end of your Part 2 deliberation would probably make more sense.
Okay, what we will do is move the exclusion resolution as set out on the agenda at point 8. Can that be approved, please? Okay, could I ask anybody who is not a member of council staff or an elected member to please